Hey, it's Mission Native Survival. Today we're going to talk about making a poultice out of yarrow and your bandana to secure a bleeding wound. Don't go away. Okay, so basically if I'm going to make a poultice out of my yarrow, I'm going to just rip off the leaves right here from the stems. And there's a few ways to do it, but the way that I like to do it, it's really quick and easy. I just fold it up and then I chew it just to mash it up, macerate it, and to add some saliva and liquid to it. So I'm chewing it up and making it wet. I'm releasing chemical compounds. There, right there. Then it feels like it's like wet and juicy, and all of a sudden it feels like you have a bunch of yarrow juice in your mouth. Perfect. So if I had a slash or a wound right here, I would get it all wet like that and cover it on the wound. I'm assuming I have a slash for my knife or something like that. Make sure that it's plenty wet. If it's not wet enough, shoot a little more. Okay. Here comes the beauty of the bandana. Lay that over your wound. Over your poultice on your wound, right? Now, on a wound, if it's bleeding, which is what this is simulating, you definitely want to make sure that you have pressure on it as much as possible. That's going to help stop bleeding too. Just give it a few turns in opposite directions, and then just make an overhand. Just tie it. Alright, so now I'm good to go. My wound is covered. My poultice is on there. And that's really all there is to it. I mean, a poultice literally is just chewed up plant matter, and it's put on your wound. And you know, you don't have to chew it up. How I said there's a few ways to do it. You don't have to chew it up, but that's basically what it is. It's macerated, it's chewed up plant matter mixed in with liquid, usually water or saliva, and then it's put on your wound, and you just secure it to your wound. And then you want to keep taking it off, depending on how bad the wound is. You want to take it off, and you want to refresh it, and you want to put a new poultice on there as necessary. The other way that I was mentioning a second ago would be, instead of chewing it up, would be to put inside a cup or inside your hand with some water, and you know, you just agitate it inside your hand like this, filled with water, or inside your cup. Just smash it all up like that. So same deal. I usually just chew it because it's fast, you know, because if I'm bleeding, I don't want to mess around. So I usually just chew it up and get it done. Alright, this has been Mission Native Survival. Thanks for joining me today, talking about a yarrow poultice. I appreciate your views, your comments, and your support. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.